Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know who it is, the Cat in the Hat, your resident fly guy, your chief architect, Michelangelo of StarArchitects.com, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. Today is Trending Thursdays. Today I wanted to kind of talk to you, continue to have a conversation about like how pants are going, where they're going with the high waist. And there's an interesting consciousness that comes with you wearing your pants a little bit higher. One is going to reveal certain things that you may or may not want to work on. So when you pull your pants up from a conscious standpoint, if you gained a little weight, then you're going to be aware of the fact that you want to lose some weight or that you need to start switching up your pants. And for me, especially with it coming into spring, summer, where you may not have on jackets, I probably will, but you may not. I got aware and was like, yo, I am not about to be out here with my pants super tight or looking like they about to bust, because they not fitting right. So for me, it was a great awareness for making sure that I lost some weight. I've already lost about 10 pounds, I think. Switched up my diet, was focused on doing the things that I needed to do in order to get into that space, and so it made me aware of that. The second thing that it made me aware of was just making sure that my drop on the hem was going to break where I wanted it to break. So it made me aware of the length of my pants, and what that did last year was made sure that I had specific fall pants that were cut slightly higher for when I was wearing boots and when I was going to be wearing double monks and different loafers that were going to have a higher vamp and a higher tongue. And then in the springtime, because I'm usually wearing slippers or I'm wearing drivers, to make sure that my break was a little bit lower, because it didn't need to be as high as when it was in the spring and summer. So when you're constructing your wardrobe, even from a trend standpoint, right now the high-waisted pieces are in vogue. Like I told you last week, it's good for you to start paying attention to what is in trend in your closet, what you need to pay attention to when you are going to be dressing. Because again, as I told you, those trends are fickle. They're going to be fashionable, they're going to be feminine in the sense that they're very, very, very fluid. But if you can pay attention to where your trends go in your closet, then you can make sure that you're building the appropriate wardrobe for your style. Lastly, when you're doing those things, what you'll end up doing is you'll end up communicating an awareness of self. Not necessarily an awareness of fashion, but again, like I told you, menswear is not going to really change too much. So if you can pay attention to what is working and trending within your own closet, within your own life, if you've progressed, if you've gotten that promotion, if you got kids now, if you're moving a little bit different, you're a little bit older, so you're not moving as quickly, and you can appreciate the finer things in life, then people can start seeing those trends within your thought process and how you're moving throughout the day. So I'm going to leave you with those three things. As always, I appreciate you for taking the time to redesign your frame of mind. Thank you so much for engaging with me. I definitely read all of your comments and will respond in kind. And like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to hit us up at StarArchitects.com. But go through the rest of these videos and get some insight into your image and into your identity. And don't ever forget that dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind, so you should always dress to express you're great. You should dress like it. Peace.